Good afternoon, time for sports news now. It's a D-Day for East Africa's representatives at the 2015 Road to Anfield finals. Kick-off later today at the Anfield Stadium in Liverpool. The draw took place last night, revealing that Kenya's team Posta will face Sri Lanka and Indonesia in match 1 and 2 respectively. Waiga Moura spoke to all three teams and even met current Liverpool players. Here is that story.
The 10 teams that will go head-to-head in the Road to Anfield's final finally had the opportunity to meet at a cocktail hosted at the iconic Titanic Hotel in Liverpool. This hotel is called the Titanic Hotel because the Titanic ship was registered in Liverpool and so carried the city's name on the ship's side. Africa's only other representative are Zambia, while the West African representatives, Nigeria, were conspicuously absent. Liverpool forward Fabio Borini was the surprise guest of the day, and he kicked off the draw picking teams in the different pools. Kenya was the last team to be selected, and the draw revealed that they would face Sri Lanka on pitch 1 and thereafter Indonesia on pitch 2.
The teams from Eastern Asia have been winning this cup, so we have to be very, very vigilant, especially when we'll be meeting the defending champions, Vietnam.
Sri Lankan players normally short, very difficult to beat because Kenyan players are very high, very intensity.
About Kenya, we don't know much about Kenya, but I think Kenya is a very good team. They win over region in Africa, so they must be good. And I think tomorrow is a very good match.
Asia have dominated the tournament since it began, with Singapore, Thailand and Vietnam winning all 3 editions respectively. As I was walking around the hotel looking for a quiet spot to conduct more interviews, I chanced upon this couple. And upon taking a closer look, I discovered none other than former Liverpool coach and legend Kenny Dalglish and his wife Marina Dalglish. My attempts to get an interview with King Kenny were frustrated, but Team Kenya did get a photo opportunity with a man who played for Liverpool for at least 13 years and managed them for a combined period of 7 years.
Getting a chance to come and play at Anfield, and we're talking about playing on the actual Liverpool ground, is an experience you can't even buy with money. We're saying this is a lifetime experience. So we thought, since we have a very good working relationship with Liverpool, and remember we just renewed the partnership for another 3 years, so this is going to run up to 2019.
Road to Anfield finals final kick-off today in the next 2 hours or so at the Liverpool Football Academy. Thereafter, the teams will get the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to tour the historic and iconic Anfield Stadium, the home of Liverpool FC. Reporting for Citizen Sports, I am Waiga Moura in Liverpool.
Barcelona has one foot in the Champions League final in Berlin, Germany, after thrashing a hapless Bayern Munich 3-0 in 15 minutes of madness at Camp Nou. Bayern, coached by former Barcelona coach Pep Guardiola, were resolute in defense until the last 15 minutes when Lionel Messi's magic cracked them up.
His arm's been pulled or he's been dragged back. There's a mistake by Bernat, and it's let Messi in! He makes the difference for Barcelona!
Beaten there, but it's pace to the ball's past him. He maybe thinks Messi's going to set it out round the defender, and he pulls it back and drags it towards his near post and catches the goalkeeper out.
Serious again. That's astonishing! Absolutely! Well, it's the incredible getting the better of the seemingly impossible. That's a great advantage played. And here's Neymar in to make it 3-0. He does! It's Barcelona's night. Chasing the away goal has cost Bayern dear.
A world-class performance. He gets fouled, Suarez, but then Messi, always aware of what's around him. His first touch is brilliant for Neymar. And it's a 1v1. Game over. We're going out of the Champions League again. Neymar keeps his cool, has a little bit of a dummy in the face.
Current Europa League champions Sevilla are ready to face rivals Fiorentina in today's first leg semi-final match. Sevilla coach Unai Emery expects a tough match against Fiorentina, who he says are similar to them. Sevilla, who are currently 5th on the La Liga standings, expect an extremely competitive match. Fiorentina, on the other hand, are keen on proving their worth in today's first leg semi-final match against Sevilla. Fiorentina, who have gone undefeated in the 12 European away games, hope to maintain the winning streak, although they are yet to win any match on Spanish soil. Real Madrid is the world's most valuable soccer club for the third year in a row, valued at 314.6 billion Kenyan shillings. The Forbes list showed Spanish giants were followed by Barcelona at 301.2 billion shillings, Manchester United at 295.5 billion shillings, Bayern Munich at 224 billion shillings, and finally Manchester City at 128.7 billion shillings. Rising TV money and sponsorships boosted the club's overall revenue. And finally, Swiss tennis player Roger Federer is out of the Madrid Open. His hopes of winning the fourth Madrid trophy were crushed after he lost to Australian Nick Kyrgios in 3 straight sets, all decided on tiebreakers. Federer lost 6-7, 2, 7-6, 2 and 7-6, 12 in a fast-paced match. Federer was followed out of the tournament by US Open champion Marin Cilic after a 6-7, 5, 7-6, 5 and 6-3 defeat to Fernando Verdasco.